Hello. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. I got up, I did a meditation, I did some work at our eco hotel here, had a nice breakfast, hung out with the kids. Now I'm over here talking to you guys. How you guys doing? I'm doing well. Life is treating me good, and I hope the exact same thing for each and every one of you guys watching. If you are tuning in, I am going to ask you to do me a big favor. Really big favor. Make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button, and that you make a comment, leave a like on the video. Yeah. And if you can, leave a comment. It really does help the algorithm. So anyways, I do hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. So look, I want to talk to you guys about a few Solana plays first, and then I want to jump straight into a bunch of Robinhood plays. Things are starting to move, and the reason I want to jump into Solana is because alt season has been absolutely pumping today, and I just want to show you the chart. I want to show you where it's at, and just show you basically that I've been telling you. That's all. You know. Have you been paying attention? Were you listening to me on all my videos when I was talking about buying an alt season? Do you remember? Hello. Yeah. Anyways, so I want to basically just go over a few. I have a alt season and a couple low cap Solana plays that I think have huge potential. All right. And then I'm going to jump straight into the Robinhood chain coins, which are also massive potential. Big news on a couple of them. So make sure you stick around. Make sure, because I'm going to talk to you about some massive news on some of the coins that I've been talking about for a while on these live streams. So make sure you stick around. All right. With no further ado, let's dig into this. So guys, alt season. Hello. Bueller. Look at this. Up 46% today. 3.2 million. I was, for the last, since the 23rd of July, I have been every live stream. I've been telling you guys it was at a $2 million market. I said, guys, load up, buy. This is going to move. When the markets improve, this is going to fly. And sure enough, look at this. $3.2 million market cap, up 47% in the last 24 hours. Do not sleep on this project. I mean, that's all I can say. It is one of the best narratives on Solana. It has so much potential. Like I said, it's going to go nuclear. It's that simple. It is going to go nuclear at some point in time. I love these clips. I love these videos. I love everything. I like how it's tapping into the Zoomer narrative, because guys, not Zoomer, Wojak, sorry. But I was going to say, because Wojak is also pumping, Zoomer is pumping, and that is another reason that alt season is pumping. So that's why I said this entire ecosystem is going to take off. So do not sleep on alt season. I've been telling you. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, John, every time you're in a live stream, you talk about the same coins. Guys, I'm talking about coins that I have conviction in. I'm talking about coins that I see potential in. Now, I also talk about a lot of really low cap things, right? I want to share you things that have that potential for that quick, explosive growth, right? So we can make those 10Xs, and then we can take that money and we can put it into things, the bigger market cap coins, the coins that are what I would call the meat and the potatoes, the staple, the things that are going to grow, the things that can 100X, 200X your money with bigger market caps when the bull run kicks off. And that's what alt season is. There you go. That's all I got to say. And I've been telling you guys for a long time. Now, I'm going to show you another coin that taps into this narrative, which I'm telling you again, guys, the Wojaks. Okay, we just got done seeing alt season as part of the Wojak ecosystem. I told you that these other coins are pumping inside of this narrative. So we have Wojak is running, Zoomer is running. Okay, this is the thing. And right now we have the Wojaks. It's up 114%. It's a 74K market cap. This is nothing though. Okay, because listen here, I'm telling you right now that Wojak is going to go to 500 million. Possibly even $1 billion market cap this bull run. That's my call for Wojak. Okay. And you're going to see all the sub coins. You're going to see Zoomer and Unk, and you're going to see, all of these baby Zoomer. You're going to see all of these guys run. Okay. And when Wojak goes to let's just say, I just want to come over here so we can kind of see this. So you see an image. When Wojak, all right here, the guy with the 100x leverage right here, or no, when Wojak, the guy holding the coffee mug right here, when he runs to 500 million, Zoomer is going to go to 100 million. Unk is going to go to 100 million. It's that simple. It's in the same ecosystem. It's in the same family. But here we have a coin, which is the Wojaks. It's the Wojak family tree. It's basically all of the characters in one. You've got baby Zoomer, you've got Zoomer, you've got Wojak, you've got Unk, you've got everybody under one umbrella. So this is like the family tree. Okay, that's how I see this. And I'm telling you right now, when Unk and Zoomer and Wojak start to pump, baby Zoomer and the Wojaks are going to go parabolic. It is that simple. Okay. So where we're at right now, it's a 74K market cap. So this is going to run, in my opinion, in the short term. I think we could see this do 500,000, maybe touching maybe $1 million market cap in the short term. Okay. Because the narrative is hot. Zoomer's pumping and a bunch of other coins are pumping. I think we could see this. I think we could see the Wojaks do some nice numbers. Okay. In the short term. Now, when they'll probably cool off. And then when Wojak himself starts to pump and go parabolic, like I know and feel it will during this bull run, 3-6 months from now, that's when you're going to see a coin like this go to 10, 15, $20 million market cap. Because let's just put it this way. If Zoomer and Unk, which I believe can get to $100 million market cap, okay, if Zoomer and Unk can get to $100 million market cap, there is no reason that the Wojaks can't get to a $20, $30 million market cap. That's all I'm going to say. Now, look, we put a buy alert out for this at a $28,000 market cap in my VIP Telegram chat. Okay, right over here, right on this dip, right over here, right around $28,000 market cap. Maybe it was over here. Might have run right here. This first sell off right here on the 18th. Okay, so seriously, this has so much potential. Like I said, we put out a buy alert at $28,000 market cap. We're up, fantastic profits. And I'm still saying right now at these market cap levels, it's a fantastic entry. It's going to do well. It's a good narrative. It's a good coin. Because the cool thing about this, the Wojaks is that they're able to tweet about the best of all of the coins, right? So the cool thing is, like I said, you can come over here and you're going to be able to see them. One, the art's cool. I like it, how it's all of them together. But what's really cool, they're going to be able to cherry pick all of the best information and posts and artwork from Unk, from Wojak, from Zoomer, and they're going to be able to make a compilation and post it here. Right. So this to me is something that stands out. And I think it's just going to do some serious numbers. I really do feel that. That's just me personally. I really, really do feel that these are going to fly. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. All right. Another low cap beauty of a coin on Solana. Okay. It's an 11K market cap. Now, this is a completely low cap Hdln play. And as I said, I like these because they move fast. Okay. Like I said, for this to 10x, it needs to get to 110K market cap. It is good in the hood on Solana. Okay. Look at here. Good in the hood on Robinhood chain is ripping. It's a $4.3 million market cap. Now, guys, I saw this at a 40K market cap. I'm kicking myself. That's 100. I'd have been up 100x right now. I am kicking myself, literally. I saw it at a 40K market cap. I was, I don't know. To be honest, I actually bought some and then I flipped out of it. I made like a 1 or 2x and I flipped out of it. And I'm still kicking myself on this. Okay. So good in the hood on Robinhood is running. It's a runner. It's doing fucking amazing things. It's up 580% in the last 24 hours. Epic. Okay. But this is why when I see good in the hood on Solana, look, there's arbitrage. It's the same narrative. There's a lot of people that don't want to bridge. There's a lot of people that, are just whatever. Like, I know Solana. I got my Phantom wallet. I just want to buy these plays, right? And that is why I see, like I said, I'm looking for these like mirrored projects, right? Because some of these things really run hard. So like I said, do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. And I threw in, I'm going to be real with you, I threw in like $200 on this one, and I'm just holding because I'm like, hey, I mean, imagine if this thing runs to $1 million market cap. That's 100x, guys. From a $10,000 market cap to $1 million market cap, that's 100x. That's insane money. That's $200 could be $20,000 bucks. Imagine. Right. And so that's why I'm just holding. I'm like, man, you know, if this pumps up and it goes to $100,000 market cap, I'll pull out $200-300. I'll take out my initial, have $100 in free profit, and I'll keep a moon bag because I just don't know what these are going to do. You got it? You see it? Boom, boom. You there? So that's where I'm at. All right. Now I told you, let's jump over to the Robinhood chain, guys. Guys and gals, and anybody watching, anybody listening. If you are watching and you are listening, once again, I'm going to just take your big fat thumb and hit that like button. Okay. Hit that little thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. The more likes we get, the more views we get. It's that simple. So like I said, all I'm asking, hit that like button. And like I said, if you don't mind, leave a comment, even if it's like, you know, I don't know, I don't like your shirt, whatever. I don't care. Leave a comment because those comments help the algorithm. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it because it does mean the world to me. All right, let's jump back over here to Larry. Listen, I've been telling you guys that Larry's just going to send it. This is the full chart. Okay, so this launched on the 10th of July. Okay, so it's been out for going on what, 5, almost 6 weeks, something like that. Which actually, that's a phenomenal achievement for meme coins to last this long and to be holding up this well. I mean, it's been trading sideways pretty much, let's call it from August 5th. I mean, slight downward tick, but I mean, even if you want to call it from the 16th up to today, I mean, it's just flat. I mean, it's a sideways consolidation. Okay. But listen, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is there's a project called Cinders. I just found out about this yesterday. I was on a space with Senditlarry. Okay. Let me just share the screen. I was on a space and we're going to see if they're posting anything about it over here. I don't know if they are yet. Let me see, but okay. Nonetheless, where was it? There's no post over here. Okay. Listen, I'm just going to tell you what it was they were talking about. So basically, there's a launch pad that is called Cinders that's launching on the Robinhood chain. It's going to be it's not some AI copy paste launch pad like all the other bullshit ones. This is a custom built launch pad with real features and really great stuff. That's and it's built by some of the same people that are involved with Larry. There's some devs and some other people that are involved with Larry that are involved with this project called Cinders. Now, there's going to be some crossover. Cinders is not launching a token, but what they're going to do is they're actually going to work with the Larry token, and there's going to be some utility for the Larry token inside of the Cinders launchpad. Now, I can't go into details what all that is, but basically, you're going to be able to get some sort of a rev share with the token, and if you get some of the different things and features. So like I said, I can't go into it in depth because I don't know enough about it. I was on a space yesterday, and I'm just relaying the information that I heard about. If you guys are interested, come over here and listen to this space right here that's on Senditlarry. It's episode 12. Listen to this, and there's a lot of alpha talking about this launchpad Cinders and how it's going to directly affect Larry. It's a flywheel for the flywheel, so they say, because basically what it's going to do is it's going to generate revenue, right? They're going to take a lot of those rewards and it's going to go back into buybacks and burns. It's going to go into lots of different things, and there's going to be utility in the token. Okay. So I don't have the ins and the outs or the exact details, but it's pretty effing awesome. So this is why I'm telling you, and I've been telling you, that Senditlarry is more than just a meme. It's going to absolutely explode at some point in time. And it's it's a matter. Patience is a virtue. Okay. In crypto, patience is a virtue. And that's all I'm saying. So look for good teams, look for good projects, look for good narratives, right? And hodl, buy the dip. Okay. That's all I can say. I believe in this project, and I think it's going to run crazy hard when it takes off. Okay. Another project that I have to fucking put out here, guys, is Hpepe. I think that this right now at a 200K market cap is so undervalued. Like I said, guys, I bought in to this project at a 90K market cap, and you can believe me if you want, or believe me or if you don't, whatever you don't. This ran up to a 600K market cap. I did not sell a token. Okay. In fact, I have just been buying over here. It dipped down to 150K. I bought more tokens the other day. Okay. Well, this morning, whenever it was. There is so much potential in this project. Do not sleep on Hpepe. It is by far the most original, most unique coin. Let me see if I can. Here we go. I like all the music, but I can't talk over it. It's distracting on my live stream. But look, I've never seen a coin quite like Hpepe. It is by far the most original version. Like this is to me what Pepe should have been. Like I was going to be frank. Like I think Matt Fury Pepe kind of sucks. Once I saw this, I was like, this is Pepe. This is awesome. I mean, look at these videos. Look at the fucking video. And the cool thing is, like I said, this.
You already know what time it is.
All of the lyrics are written by real people.
Do it for the hood.
So they use AI to create the song. The lyrics are actually
do it for the hood.
By people. So it's epic.
Do it for the hood.
The video, it gives me chills.
Do it for the hood.
So do your own research, everybody. Do your own due diligence. All I can do is tell you what I see, what I feel, and what I'm investing in. And there's big stuff coming. It's crazy the amount of people, the amount of influencers that are involved with this project, the amount of backing that it has. For me, like I said, my community, we got in at a 90K market cap. Okay. And when I look at this from when we got in at a 90K market cap, this is a 1000X project. I think this will go to $100 million market cap. I believe that. I really do. I haven't seen this video.
Turn it up.
Amazing video.
Can't nobody tell it. Green face like fit. Walk in. Whole squad. Too lit. Back get ready.
It's just freaking epic. Like I said, I've been in crypto a long time, and I've never seen a meme coin as cool as Hpepe. There's a lot of fun memes. There's lots of fun memes. There's a lot of viral memes. Okay, but I'm just saying for originality and coolness, I don't think I've ever seen a meme coin as cool as Hpepe. And the cool thing is they're producing lots of merch. There's going to be they're just tapping into a lot of really big stuff. So do your own research, do your own due diligence, everybody. But I'm telling you, I see the potential. All right. So we're going to go over here to when, not if, but when. Been talking about this one for a while. Like I said, we put a buy alert out at around a 30K market cap in my VIP Telegram chat. All right. Once again, if you guys aren't in my VIP Telegram chat, guys, check it out. Patreon link. Get over there. Get involved. We put this out around 40K market cap. I think it was maybe a 40K market cap. I don't remember exactly. It's run all the way up to 760K. It had a little bit of retracement. It's down 8% today at 518K market cap. It's still, I think, a great buy. Why do I think this is a great buy? Well, because if you look at what if, this is kind of the predecessor. It's like the yin and the yang, you know, it's the yin and the yang of the what if and the when, right? What if is like, I wonder, and when is like, it's going to happen. When is it going to happen? I know it's happening. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And to be honest, this is why I personally like when better. For me, it's more of an affirmation, and I'm big into the power of words, the power of speech. That's why they're, you know, it's it's when you spell, it's called spelling. It's because it's a spell. It's you're putting yourself out there. You're putting a spell on the world. You're creating your future. You are literally, speaking it into existence. And so when I come over here to win, it's almost a spiritual kind of feel. It's this very, I don't know. I love the artwork that they do and that they create. Like all of these images are deep. They're just like, whoa. For me, it touches something in me. Like seriously, the meditation, the Zen, that kind of Buddhist monk feel, the manifestation about, creating wealth and success, all of this stuff. Like I said, I'm just scrolling through these images, breaking the chains, like it's awesome. Believe it, feel it, live it. It's just a matter of when. Affirmations. This is the stuff I love. I mean, I really do. I absolutely love this coin. Like, I wish I would have had more supply. I wish I would have been able to buy up more. So I've got myself a nice bag, but this is a great freaking project. Matter of when. It's just, so don't sleep on this project. I'm telling you right now, I think it's got great potential. I mean, market cap size. Look, what if went to 40 million? When? I mean, come on. Could it go to 5, 10, 15, 20 million? I don't know. I mean, sky is the limit. I mean, I believe it's better than what if as far as the quality of content. So I actually like it more. So where can it go? I really do believe that the sky is the limit. That is the truth. That, in my opinion, the sky is the limit. Okay. So like I said, do your own research, do your own due diligence, everybody. I'm going to jump back over. I forgot to go over a Solana coin that I've been talking about, guys. Dealer. It's at an absolute steal right now. $1.4 million market. I was buying in. I went in. I bought in heavy. I'm going to be full transparency. I bought in about $10,000 into this coin right over here around a $2.5 million market cap. So I'm down right now on my investment, and I actually just topped up today. Okay, because I know they've got exchange listings coming. Okay, big exchange listings. Dealer is directly linked to Altszn. Altszn has 30% of the supply. Altszn is going to be doing some spaces with them. It's one of these coins that can absolutely run. Now, you basically have Altszn, the king of the trenches. You have Dealer and you have Normie. Now, Dealer and Normie are the same. It's the same dev. Normie already ran to over $20 million market cap, and it retraced a bit. Dealer went to whatever, $4 million market cap. And I believe Dealer is going to way outperform Normie. Okay. I think we could see massive upside potential for Dealer. Like, I think we could see, listen, I think Altszn is going to go into the billions of dollars in market cap. Okay. And I think Dealer and Normie, I think Dealer has a better potential than Normie. I think Dealer, because Dealer is like a, what's the word? Like a, what's the word I'm looking for? A tribute. There you go. A tribute to Altszn. Okay. And so, they're using his image. It's kind of like they've already airdropped and gave him 30%. Altszn is following them. And I just see the potential for this coin. Like I said, that's why I went in heavy and I loaded up on this one. And I'm going to be honest. So I think that Dealer has the potential to get to $100 million market cap when Altszn runs into the billions, which I do believe it will. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And that's kind of how I see it. So I've loaded up on this one. I really have. And I'm just, if I have extra money, I'm going to be buying the dips. I do know exchange listings are coming. So don't sleep on this one. I think it's got crazy potential. Okay. So yeah, sorry about that. I totally forgot to throw that in with the Solana place. I have so many tabs opened. All right. The next coin, boys and girls, that is, in my opinion, so undervalued is Kindra. Kindra is an amazing play play to earn game. Basically, it's fully developed, and it is one of the best looking games that I've seen out. This to me, it's a minimum of a 100x project. I mean, that's a $16 million market cap, which is nothing. Realistically, I think it could do more. I think $160 million market cap when the bull run really kicks off, that could be 1,000x. I've seen projects in games with less community that weren't finished, that you couldn't play. This is a fully developed game. It's a fully developed ecosystem that you can go and get involved in right now. You can mint their NFTs. They're now open to mint. It's one of these ecosystems. Like I said, my kids love it. I've actually showed them. They've been playing it. They actually really like it. You don't have to download it. You can play it right off of your web browser, right on your smartphone, right on your computer. It's kind of a crossover between RuneScape, Dungeons and Dragons, and Zelda. Like I said, if I had to put it into words, from what I see as far as gameplays, there's crafting. It's one of those games that just really stood out to me, and I love it. I love the style of the gameplay. So do your own research, do your own due diligence. But for me, Kindra is probably the best undervalued game out there right now. Crypto gaming is one of the most undervalued narratives in crypto right now. And it's going to pop. There will be, like I said, inside of every cycle, inside of every bull run, you have cycles within cycles, right? And there's going to be the AI agent cycle, and there's going to be the RWA cycle that pumps, right? When all the RWA coins are pumping, right? And then there's going to be the meme coin cycle where the memes really pump, right? And then there's going to be the gaming cycle, which is, I believe, that's going to come back with an absolute vengeance. And people that are investing right now in good quality gaming tokens will make a fortune. Literally millionaires will be made. You've heard it here. All right. I know a lot of people scoff when they hear me say that. Crypto gaming. And I know a lot of people say that. And I just laugh, because I've been in the crypto too long, and I know the cycles, and I know how things work. And good quality crypto gaming projects, you're going to print money. It's that simple. So load up, get involved, get a bag. And right now, Kindra sitting at 161K market cap for a fully developed game. Like I said, you can go over to join their Discord. You can get involved. You can start playing right now. You can talk to the dev. It's an absolutely amazing project. Don't sleep on this one. That's all I can say. Do not sleep on this project. All right. Next project I wanted to show you guys. I've talked about this a while back, and it tanked. Snoofy. It's an actual official CTO right now. I was talking about it back over here at a 30K market cap. It ran all the way up to 150, and it sold off so hard and so heavy, and it dropped all the way down to like a 5K market cap. And it's coming back. It's coming back with a vengeance. I mean, it's back from like 5K market cap on the 26th, or no, on the 8th. Yeah, on the 8th of August. I mean, to today is the 20th, and we're already up to an 82K market cap. So like I said, we're not far off from all-time high. So the reality, because if you don't want to count this one little spike, like it literally was one little pump, but we're almost, we're basically holding the floor pretty much at all-time high here. And it's holding. Okay, so this means that the Jeets are out. The old team, they've sold their tokens. This right here, this sell-off right here was, I can guarantee, was the old team with the last bit of their tokens just like dumping, right? That was all it was. And so finally the CTO has happened, and this thing right now is an 82K market cap. And you have to figure out, you have to understand, who is Snoofy? Well, Snoofy is the Reddit mascot. Okay. He is the official mascot for Reddit. And so that in itself is huge. And like I said, and to be honest with you, there's not a lot of really good quality dog coins on the Robinhood chain. Good in the Hood is a dog coin. And it's doing amazing. And we see where that's at, right? So Good in the Hood is a $4 million market cap on the Robinhood chain. And like I said, it's an 11K market cap on Solana. So don't sleep on Good in the Hood on the Solana version of Good in the Hood. But my point being here for Snoofy is that there's not a lot of competition in dog coins on the Robinhood chain. And right now you can get into Snoofy at an 82K market cap. It's great artwork, great images. And being that this is the Reddit mascot, it's a CTO. I could see this really printing. I could see this doing some serious numbers. I really could. Like where could I see this going? I mean, I could see this going into the millions of dollars, maybe $1 to $2 million market cap. I could see that easily. So do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. And I'm invested in Snoofy. I bought some. I bought it actually over here at around a 25K market cap. I think I got in. I saw it pumping. I saw the CTO banner, and so I threw in like $500. I was like, you know what? Let's just see what it does. It dumped out, and I was like, oh, I was really depressed because I really thought this would run before it kind of dumped. And then I saw the CTO, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this another shot, and I threw $500 at it. So that's where we're at. I really like Snoofy. I think it's got great potential. So time will tell. Time will tell. Man, I have two more amazing projects that I want to go over here. And this is Crypto Paradise. Guys, I've been talking about this from before they launched. I am in their DAO, okay, this is the first DAO token on the Robinhood chain. It's 180K market cap right now, okay? It ran all the way up here to 390K market cap. It's had some sell-off. It's expected. And right now it's trading at 180K market cap. I think this is a phenomenal entry point. And you might ask yourself, why would I want to be a part of the SEAL DAO or Crypto Paradise, the SEAL DAO? Okay, so Crypto Paradise is a group of influencers. Great guys, by the way. I highly recommend you to go check out Crypto Paradise on X and watch their videos. They make great content. And their whole thesis is basically, get rich in crypto, pull your money out, and set yourself up for financial freedom. Okay, that's really kind of what they're about. They want to show people, they want to give people opportunities, and they want to show people and teach people how to take profits and when to take profits. Okay, so you can position yourself for greatness. Because the big thing is in crypto, and like I said, I'm even guilty of this. I've literally had millions and millions of dollars, and I've rode millions of dollars down to 40 or 50K. I've done it more than once. I've also been very lucky, and I've been able to pull out millions of dollars too in crypto. But the whole point being is that sometimes you need somebody kicking your ass. And like I said, the only reason I sold and I made money last bull cycle is because I had a lot of people that were like, John, take profits, do it, take out that money. And I'm like, no, it's going to go higher. It's going to go. We're always moving, like, it's going to keep pumping, right? We got so much more potential. And that's when you end up, losing your ass. And so what I like about Crypto Paradise is I feel that they're nudging people in the right direction. So here, I want to check this out. This is actually one of the investors, one of the founders.
Just touchdown.
This is one of the founders of Crypto Paradise. And the other thing, before I watch this video, they have a beautiful home in Tulum. Okay. And you can book it. If you own 200,000 SEAL tokens and you become a part of their DAO, you can come and stay at this unit for free. You get 5 free nights every year just for holding their token. So let's watch this. It's a 1-minute video. I want to watch it. I haven't seen it.
On here in Tulum, Mexico at the Paradise Pad. And what do you know? The market is pumping, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin at 69,000 ETH, above $2,000. Many of our low cap gems doing incredible multiples, including one called by Lady Trader that is at 100 or 200x, just insane returns for you Crypto Paradise DAO members who are buying in early to these calls. Speaking of which, we are also building a tool which will automatically allow you to not only buy in, with the right sizing to the early alpha calls made by Lady Trader, but will also execute automatically as you scale out of that position, taking the guesswork out of memes, taking the challenge of being at the screen away, so you can spend more time here or at your beach of your choosing and let the bot make money for you. That is how we roll Crypto Paradise, guys. More on that product soon. See you on the beach. Just touchdown.
There you go, man. So right here, this is why you want to be a part of good DAOs and good communities. Okay. So Crypto Paradise is an amazing platform. I mean, it's an amazing community, but their DAO with the seal token, this is where you're going to get the alpha. You can make these things, and then allowing you to build this bot where you can scale in and scale out. That's awesome. But the whole thing is, point I wanted to show you was that house in Tulum. Like, you can go there and visit, and that is part of the DAO. So literally right now, for about $400, like I said, I want to go over here. Where's it at? I want to show you. So yeah, like you need 180. So yeah, like 300, like less than $400, less than $400, you can buy 200,000 seal tokens. Let that sink in. Okay. What do you think a villa like that with a rooftop pool costs to go and stay at a night? I bet you it's more than $400. Okay. So here's the whole point. You can literally, for like 1 or 2 nights stay, like what you would pay to stay at this thing, you can own the 200,000 tokens. Keep those. Never sell them. Be a part of this DAO. And then you can always go and visit. If nothing else, you just go to visit. You take a free vacation every year to Tulum. Let that sink in. But the whole point is that you're inside of a great community, and they're going to be giving you alpha. They're going to be showing you great calls. They're going to be giving you tools to help you make passive income and make money basically while you sleep. This is the benefits of being inside of a great community like Crypto Paradise and Seal DAO. Okay. Don't sleep on this one. I'm telling you, I've been telling you guys for a while not to sleep on this project, not to sleep on this DAO. And it's going to come a point in time, like I said, I would buy more than 200,000 tokens. What I would do is I would buy 400,000 or 500,000 tokens if I was you, not financial advice. Okay, what I would do is that way I have 200,000 to keep for the DAO always, and never, ever, ever, ever sell those 200,000 tokens. That's me. I would have 200,000 or 300,000 tokens that I would have that I can make profits on when this pumps. Because listen to me, I gotta have to come up here close and personal. Listen to me. When the markets heat up, which they will, when the markets start to explode and like there's euphoria and there's just green dildos everywhere in the market and everybody's, everything is pumping. Okay. People are going to be looking for alpha, and being inside of good communities, either like my VIP Telegram chat or like being inside of the Seal DAO community, people will pay big money to be in there because they want the alpha. I need to get these early calls. What's going to explode? What's CTOing? What's going to pop? Who's going to make videos on what? Because if you get that early information, that is where you print money. Okay. So whole point being, it's going to cost a lot of money. That's why this Crypto Paradise token is going to explode, in my opinion. I think we'll see this run to, 10, 15, $20 million market cap. I believe that. I see that because people are going to want to hold those 200,000 tokens to be inside of this community. And then here's the reality. Nobody's going to want to sell those tokens because they have access to this amazing real estate portfolio, around the world, in Tulum, Mexico, and other things. I believe they're going to be expanding too. I kind of heard some talks that they might be looking at other things down the road, but the idea is that you're going to have access to this real estate by being a part of a DAO, being a DAO member. So why would I ever want to sell those tokens? I wouldn't. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So that's why I believe you're going to see the Seal token absolutely explode when the markets start to tune up, and they already are. Okay. So do your own research, everybody. But I'm telling you, don't sleep on coin that I wanted to, that I've been bullish on this from pretty much from conception, from launch. I got in way over here. I bought in at like a 40K market cap. I'll be honest with you. It ran all the way up to $250,000. I did not sell a token yet. I have not sold a single token. I'll be 100% honest with you. It's right now trading at a 70K market cap. And I believe that this is probably one of the most undervalued conspiracy style coins out there. It's Hdlns, like not aliens, Hdlns, because it's on Robinhood. I like it. I like the artwork. It's deep, it's dark, it's fun. They've kind of gamified it a little bit. You can kind of go and track your inner Hdln. You can come over here and take a quiz, and you can see, you know, right here, you find your inner Hdln right here. You click on this, and there's one of 31 different races, and you can figure out who you are, what alien DNA you have. It's kind of cool. It's actually fun. So I highly recommend you guys check it out. Go over there, get involved. They've locked a crazy amount of tokens have been locked away. So seriously, don't sleep on this project. And when I go over to their X, like I said, for me, they're building a great community. They're making the right kind of posts. You know, they're creating their own amazing artwork and vibes. So they're creating their own brand. That's number one. But number two, they just make, posting a lot of really cool articles and stuff. They're also finding really interesting articles on what's going on in space and in the world, the alien.gov files, things like this. And they're releasing that information over here too. So like I said, you've got these really interesting clips about, insiders, people that are in government talking about aliens and talking about, first contact and lots of different interesting things. So I find this as a really cool kind of like cult-like community that they're building. And I really think it's only a matter of time before this project just goes parabolic. I've seen other coins in this narrative literally go from like $20,000, $30,000 market caps to $30 million in a matter of days. And I'm telling you, I see the potential in Hdlns. I think it's a great project. It's a great team. So I highly recommend you guys to check it out, get involved. But like I said, when I look at this at a 70K market cap, a $7 million market cap is 100x. I believe that is completely in the realm of possibility. 100x for this coin, $7 million market cap is completely in the realm of possibility because they're posting, they're shilling, they're building, they're developing. The team is there. They're not going anywhere. So like I said, this has been out since July, the 27th of July. So, I mean, it's been out for over almost a month, right? And that's actually, in the crypto meme world, that's a decade. I mean, that's a long time. Most things, are out for a week and then they pretty much, rug or they collapse to nothing. I think for this to be holding up this well at these levels and these market conditions, like I said, I know the markets are starting to pick up. They're starting to turn. But even this, if you look at it, it's up 11% in the last 24 hours. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. So I do believe we'll see some amazing things for Hdlns. So keep an eye on it. I think this is a great project with great potential. So that's just where my brain goes. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence, everybody. Let me go over here, and I want to see. I got some comments. I got quite a few. And hey, thank you again, all the viewers, everybody that's out watching. Please, once again, leave a like. Take that little pudgy finger of yours and hit that like button. Just take 2 seconds. It means the world to me. Zoomer is making a comeback. Yeah, I told you guys, Zoomer is starting to rip. I mean, it's starting to fly. I told you guys once again, it's a freaking great project. And that's why I like the Wojaks, guys. Seriously, the Wojaks. It's got crazy potential. I'm telling you right now, Wojaks at 75K market cap. I think that this can rip, especially when we see the other coins in the Wojak narrative flying. So I'm just saying. Good in the hood. I'm telling you once again. I mean, I love it. I love good on the hood on Solana and on the Robinhood chain. But like I said, I like low cap coins. I prefer the low cap gems to the high cap ones. I mean, that's just me. It's easier multipliers. So that's where my brain goes. Let's fucking go. What if is yeah. What if is in the dumpster? I don't know. What if has been tanking a little bit, but it's still up. I mean, it's 10 million. I mean, it's down from 40 million. Where was it? Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's down. I mean, it's I wouldn't call an $8 million market cap in the dumpster. Me personally, yes, it's down 37%. And like I said, I think a lot of people are transitioning from what if into when. I really think that we have, because been some big buys. There's been some really, really big buys coming in on when. So I think a lot of people are just, taking profits from what if and throwing into when, because it's a similar narrative. That's just where my brain goes. Yeah, man, Zoomer is doing great. 218K market cap. I mean, like I said, it's Zoomer, guys. I've been saying this from day one. I can't just always talk about the same coin, so I have to mix it up. I talk about coins for a month or so or whatever, and then I move on. I'm still holding, right? So Zoomer, I've been saying from day one, it's a $100 million market cap coin. That's where I feel Zoomer is going to go when Wojak goes to 500 million to $1 billion market cap. Zoomer, 100 million. I think the Zoomers, okay, the Wojaks, the Wojak family tree coin over there on Solana, dude, I'm telling you, that's a $10 million, $15 million market cap coin minimum. Easy. So don't sleep on the Wojaks. I'm telling you right now, because that's a freaking crazy low carp coin. At a 75K market cap coin, I'm telling you right now, the Wojaks is going to melt faces. Once again, $7.5 million market cap is 100x from here. Completely in the realm of possibility. I'm sorry, but this is because you're tapping into the whole family. You're tapping in. They can post the best posts of Wojak. They can post the best posts of Zoomer. They can post the best posts of Unk. They can post the best posts of Baby Zoomer. And before you know it, the Wojaks, the family, is going to rock it. That's where I see it. Let's see here. Let's see. What's this? MACCA. MACCA. What coin is this? This is it looks like a Matt Fury play. Let's see. 91K market cap. Just trying to zoom out. I want to see when it actually launched. So it's been out for a while. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, bear with me, people. Oh, here we go. Full chart. So it launched on the 24th of June, July, August. So yeah, it had an all-time high of what, like 300 and some thousand. So not crazy high market caps, trading at 91,000. It's only got a Twitter. I hate projects that only have Twitters. I like projects that have Maka the Gator. Funny images. Let's see here. Sorry. So here's our X. Funny images. I got to say it's cool. I don't know. It kind of looks. So I think this is the Grand Theft Auto guy, right? Interesting. Huh. Whoops. But anyways, yeah, interesting coin, interesting play. I really not 100% sure what I would do with this one, if I would buy it or not. At a 91K market cap, it's interesting. I'll keep it on my radar for sure. I'm going to dig into it a little bit more, but yeah, I don't know. If I had a website, if I had some more things, I might be a little more bullish on it, but time will tell. But man, I'm telling you, look at this, guys. Good in the hood, $4.8 million on Robinhood chain. So this is why I'm saying, guys, I really feel that the good in the hood on Solana has great upside potential. I think it can run. I think it can absolutely. There's no reason that this can't get to 150, 200, 300K market cap. Like I said, if the good in the hood on Robinhood chain is pumping that hard, there's no reason that the one on Solana can't mirror that and have a nice pump alongside of it. I've seen it happen too many times. So I think we could see some great gains on these. And same with the Wojaks, same idea. It's tapping into an existing narrative, and I think we can get that synergy, and I think we can see the growth for these. So that's just where my brain goes. All right, well, that's all of the comments, everybody. So I guess I'm going to run. I've been on here for 50 minutes. So I'm going to go and hang out with my kids. Going to go see what's up. Going to go down and probably go swimming in the river, have a little fun, and enjoy the afternoon with the family. But I do appreciate each and every one of you joining. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. And I really do appreciate all the comments, all of the likes. And like I said, and thank you for sharing these coins with me. Thank you for sharing projects with me. I love to look at new coins and new projects, and you guys put stuff on my radar all the time. So I really do like seeing stuff that you guys share with me. And like I said, having that engagement with you guys. So thank you again. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure you check out some of the coins that I've mentioned up here before and this live stream. I'm telling you, I'm invested in all of them. Every one that I've talked about. I think that they're all good coins. I think they have great potential. So time will tell. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, but I think we could see some insane gains. So, all right, everybody, have a great day. Don't forget to smile, get outside, enjoy life, pick up some of these coins, and I'm pretty sure we'll see you on the moon. Take care, everybody.